So where do I find Scratch? And is it free or does it cost me anything as a parent?
Actually, it's great because it is completely free. It's completely accessible. It's available to a lot of schools, and I think schools are starting to pick up on it. But we start using Scratch Junior for kids as young as 4 and 5 to create little simple sequences of movements for the characters or create little simple games. So even at that age, they're starting to learn about making decisions with conditionals, with if statements, or they're starting to like loop over instructions over and over again to create some efficiency even at a young age. Yeah.
So it's a safe website that I can send my kids to and kind of work on with them.
Absolutely. I believe they worked with schools. They don't take any kind of personal information, and they create a great environment for kids to even share their work in a safe environment and then see other kids' works, and they start to like take their work and learn from it and remix it. So which that means they start adding their own interpretations to the game or the story or the code. Yeah.
And then how does using Scratch or playing with Scratch help my kids in school?
I think it's a way for them to express their ideas. If they're creating they have to express their understanding of a chapter in a storybook. They can create it using animations and add in sounds and add in text and speech to show their understanding of a story instead of doing a diorama or doing a comic book. They express in a different way. Or for science, if they want to show how a volcano works, they can create a whole animation and even create a game labeling each part of a volcano and teach their peers different parts of a volcano.
Cool.
Yeah.
If I wanted to start and they don't teach it at school or at the school that my kids go to, is it easy for me to sit down with my child and learn it, or is there another way for my child to learn how to use something like Scratch?
Yeah, there's a lot of options. There's tutorials online. You can even look up of YouTube. There's a couple of organizations that go and introduce Scratch programming or other very similar languages as a one-off introduction. There's programs that you can pay for that will help show the kids how it works and how to plan out their thoughts and how to kind of problem solve their way to create whatever they imagine, if it's a game or a quiz.
So in short, it helps the kids with skills that they need to learn and decision making, and many other valuable, both technical and creative skills to have your kids ahead of the pack when they line up for that most esteemed university. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick segue and look at a few clips in terms of what these programs might entail.
So we have 9-year-old Aiden here, and he's programming in Scratch. He's creating a 3D race game. So when he moves forward, his car gets smaller, and then if he moves back, he gets larger. He is creating the algorithm for his car to change colors when he gets hit by an obstacle. So he's using some loops and instructions to change the color and adding a pause wait in there and then clearing the graphics. Now he's just testing it out. Make sure it works. There you go. Is that working? Yes. All right. Good job, Aiden. As you can see, it's very simple to just drag and drop. Just like Lego with instructions, right?
Thanks very much, Cheng and Jennifer. We'll talk to you again soon.